this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, that is a terrible aftertaste. Your grandma gonna be here at 5, right?
No.
Oh.
She said she's not even up at 5:30.
We're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, but it's
good defense, bro. I tried to force that in there. Good shit.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. It will knock that one away.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end Connect.
All right, big boy, I see you. Oh, shit. That was 3rd down? Shit. 55-yard field goal. My kicker hit that.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A 55-yard attempt.
I nailed that perfectly, and he can't hit that.
An ambitious effort, but it's well short, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up sharp. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Now Breeze finding Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The open man is Smith.
Good play.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Ain't this what you came for?
Saints.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Breeze now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh my God. Why every time I start playing the game, my fucking phone just starts ringing? Every time. It never fails, man.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. First and goal at the 1. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score.
Good drive, bro.
Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Bears nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Balaj. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 45.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Davis there on the stop.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Damn, stupid.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Oh my God, Joe. What the fuck was I doing?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football down to the 16-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
All right, give me some defense. My bad, man. Tripping. Tripping. I ain't putting no air under that.
Aggressive, trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
We got that.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. To throw is Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I feel like they wanted to give him a pass interference on the jump. Did the drive start, baby?
Second and goal. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Say what?
I said it's still going. It didn't beat it.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. Now Breeze again. Now Breeze lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over the sideline. There's head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson.
How fucking offensive lineman catch him, Joe? How did the offensive lineman catch him, Joe?
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week.
Oh, boy.
Absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
They did that.
Worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Come on, Jimmy Graham. Shorty put that motherfucker on the money. You got to catch that, dog.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They run it with Balazs.
Unbelievable, young.
On track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. We'll have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And down he goes just shy of the 20.
Bring that shit back even further. All right, defense, sink your teeth in, man. It's go time, Joe. Let's go.
Not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang. Had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes it hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
And he powers his way up past the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Offense. Get a defense something, Joe. Jesus Christ, Joe. Putrid.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game
Let's boogie
thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that side.
Oh, do my guys run?
Come off the field.
Them some mighty big dudes chasing down a 92 speed running back. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, all facts, no feelings. Them some really, really big guys chasing down a 92 speed running back.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24. Again, it's Balaj. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Patterson, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA.
What's his speed? I mean, everybody walking my fast guys down. My quarterback got 85 speed.
Not at all, because you're already pretty
Look at that. Look.
But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking in.
Good defense.
But it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion.
Oh my God.
This defense,
Okay.
they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. They're going to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Oh shit, he almost got through that motherfucker.
28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1st down, Saints.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's got some
Wow.
space here.
His fast guys can get away from my motherfucking guys though.
Before he takes it inside the 40.
This is getting remarkable.
Effective play there, getting their
Good play,
wideouts
bro.
involved in the run
I
game.
don't know what to do with that one.
I was hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
Now, I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
At the Bears' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He gets it complete to Harris. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, you know, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as well. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 19-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Breeze. It's brought in by Harris. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with Kamara.
Oh, my.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Breeze.
Oh, my God. Hey, good play action, bro. Good play action, man. You fucked me up with that one.
Touchdown on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Damn, man.
And this one's to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Saints 14, Bears 3.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you know...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off by Marcus Williams.
Good game, bro.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Strap this up.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Breeze is looking to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A give. This is Kamara. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On play action, it's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This from 42 yards out. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for New Orleans, they move back over 500 now at 4 and 3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.